The third way that you can edit is by doing something called trimming. What trimming a clip means is to trim footage off the back of a clip or off the front of a clip, or you can trim to add footage back to your project that you've already deleted earlier. To show you how to do this, let's just watch this clip. And just so you know, this clip is actually shot in slow motion. This is not something we added to it. Let's say that we love this shot of him spinning the ball on his finger, but as this clip comes to an end, actually I don't even say we have to end it. That's a very long clip. So maybe I don't want him to stop. I want it to be spinning the whole way, and then I want the clip to end. I don't want the ball to fall off of his hand. So I'm going to use my arrow keys to go to the exact spot where I want this shot to end. And I'm just going to say right there. Right there looks good. This is the part that I want the shot to end, so I want to get rid of this information or this footage right here. Now yes, we could go over to the razor blade over here, cut it, and then delete it, but a much easier way to do this would be to trim the footage off. So to do this, you just put your mouse on the end of the clip and you'll see a red arrow or a red line with an arrow shows up. Now if we just click and hold and drag back, it's going to delete all of that footage that we just pulled. So now as we watch it, he's spinning the ball on his finger, and now the clip is finished, right there. It got rid of everything that we didn't want. Now let's say that as we're watching that, we realize, you know what, maybe we did like that, and we actually want to bring that footage back. Easy enough, you just put your mouse over it again, and drag it the other way, and now all that footage is back again. Really easy to do. It's really probably the number one way that most people edit. Because most of editing is simply cleaning things up. So let's just say, for example, I'm going to bring that back. At the beginning of this clip, there's all this black. We're just watching black for a good couple of seconds before the guys actually show up. Actually, they're in black for a very long time on this particular clip. They don't even show up until all the way here. So all of this is just black. Well, we don't want that. So we're going to put our mouse over it and just trim it up. And now the shot is going to start where we want it to. A couple of other tips and tricks with trimming is I'm just going to move these clips right next to each other. So let's say that as we're watching this, we decide that we want a little bit more of this previous clip right here, which is the close-up, I believe, of the shoe, and less of this shot. Now, one way that we could do that is to go in and shorten one clip, get to the right one, shorten this clip, and then make this one longer. Or if we undo that, and yes, you can do undo using the keyboard, but I'm just doing it up top to show you. Or if you go over to your toolbar, we have something called the rolling edit tool. If we click on that and we go in between the two clips, it's actually going to move them in relation to one another. So one clip is going to get longer, and you can see them side by side up. One clip is going to get longer as the other one gets shorter. So this actually is going to be a very happy coincidence, or pretty close to, that in one shot he's now shooting the basketball, and in the next shot it's almost like a retake of it. So what we did was extend one shot while shortening the other, and we did it all with one move. And that was using the rolling edit tool. So that's the basics of trimming. You just pull information out that you don't want, and you add more information.